Abdali Grammar School, Discover English 3, Lesson The Red Rubber Ball, Chapter number 2, Lecture number 3, Part 2. Students, now we are going to learn the synonyms of paragraphs number 5 and 6. Words, synonyms: plains, मैदानी इलाके, grasslands, flatlands, draws, निकालना, takes out, withdraws, tosses, फेंकना, throws, sends, stepping, कदम रखना, walking, moving, balance, तवाज़ुन, stability, equilibrium. Now comes to the next slide. Hugh smiles. Students, do you know, does Hugh smile? The answer is yes, Hugh smiles. Look at the picture. Then he throws the ball as hard as he can. My dear students, do you tell me, what does Hugh throw after smiling? The Hugh throws the ball as hard as he can after smiling. In this slide, it flies far into the sky over plains and seas. My dear students, the question is, where does ball fly when Hugh throws it? The ball flies far into the sky over plains and seas. The Fernandez family is playing La Tancuna. My dear student, the question is, which family is playing La Tancuna? The answer is, the Fernandez family is playing La Tancuna. Papa draws boxes in the sand. Students, who draws boxes in the sand? The answer is, Papa draws boxes in the sand. Mama writes names in the boxes, one for each day of the week. My dear students, do you know who writes names in the boxes and how many times she writes names? Yes, of course. Mama writes names in the boxes, one for each day of the week. Matias tosses a stone and Maria jumps over it. My dear students, my question is, in La Tancuna game, who tosses a stone and who jumps over it? The answer is, Matias tosses a stone and Maria jumps over it. at the picture. She lands in the next box without stepping on the line. My dear students, do you know? If Matias lands in the next box without stepping on the line, the answer is yes, Matias lands in the next box without stepping on the line. Comes to the next slide. Maria likes landing on one foot and she puts her arms out to keep her balance. What does Maria like and why does Maria put her arms out? The answer of that question is Maria likes landing on one foot, so she puts her arms out to keep her balance. Something round bounces on her foot. My dear students, the question is, where does ball bounce when Fernanda's family is playing La Tancuna? The answer is the red rubber ball bounces on Maria's foot. Let's go to the next slide. Hey, what's this? There is no ball in this game. My dear students, do you know? What does Maria say when something round bounces on her foot? Yes, the answer is Maria says, "Hey, what's this? There is no ball in this game." Okay, it's thinking time. What's the main idea of this paragraph? After reading the paragraph, I hope you are thinking the same. The Fernandez family is playing La Tancuna game. Suddenly, a red rubber ball comes from outside and bounces on Matias' foot. Let's move to the next slide. Dear students, let's learn the synonyms of paragraphs number 7 and 8. Word synonyms. Kicks, dulatti chalana, strikes with the foot, whole, pura, entire, complete. Lake, jheel, pond, pool, canyon, wadi, a deep gorge, stream, nadi, narrow river. It's really informative. Look at the picture. Everyone laughs. My dear students, do you know? Does everyone laugh when ball bounces on Maria's foot? The answer is yes, everyone laughs. Comes to the next slide. Look at this picture. Maria tosses the ball in the air and Matias kicks it up into the sky. My dear student, my question is, when ball bounces on Maria's foot, who tosses the ball and who kicks it up into the sky? The answer is Maria tosses the ball in the air and Matias kicks it up into the sky. The whole family watches the ball goes up and up until they can't see it anymore. My dear students, the question is, when Matias kicks the ball into the sky, where does whole family watch the ball? The answer is, the whole family watches the ball goes up and up until they can't see it anymore in the sky. High in the sky, the ball flies over lakes, canyons, and streams. My dear students, the question is, when Matias kicks a ball, where does ball fly? The answer is, the ball flies high in the sky over lakes, canyons, and streams. In this slide, look at the picture. Carlos holds out his arms and catches his red rubber ball. My dear students, do you know? How does Carlos catch his red rubber ball? Yes. The answer is Carlos holds out his arms and catches his red rubber ball. He is the only boy playing on Antico Mountain today, but he is not sad. My dear students, the question is, who is playing on Antico Mountain and is he sad? The answer is, Carlos is the only boy playing on Antico Mountain and he is not sad. Carlos has friends all over the world. My dear students, my question is, where has Carlos friends? The answer is, Carlos has friends all over the world. It's thinking time. What is the main idea of the red rubber ball? After reading the whole chapter, the main idea of the red rubber ball is kids all over the world like to play games. Thank you for watching the video. I hope you have learned well and must subscribe Abdali Grammar School channel.